Hi, and welcome to Miss Cathy's Critter Corner, Episode 4. I'm Miss Cathy, Library Assistant in the Children's Department. Today we're going to learn about one of my favorite summer visitors, the Eastern Black Swallowtail Caterpillar. And we're also going to check in on our spring peepers. The Eastern Black Swallowtail butterfly is a very familiar sight on Long Island. The butterflies are black with yellow and blue markings. Male butterflies have more prominent yellow spots, while females have more blue on their wings. They spend the winter in a small brown chrysalis like these. Butterflies lay eggs only on certain types of plants, called host plants. Each type of butterfly has different host plants. Black swallowtail butterflies prefer lacy plants such as carrot, parsley, dill, and fennel. They lay one egg at a time on the leaves. The eggs hatch after a week or so, and the tiny caterpillars that emerge are black with a white spot. The tiny caterpillars look a lot like bird poop, which protects them from predators. As a caterpillar grows, it sheds its skin. The time between sheds is called an instar. Swallowtails have 5 instars. After the second instar, they go from black and white to green with black stripes and yellow spots. Here are 2 in their 3rd and 4th instar. Look how much they grow. Here are 2 caterpillars, one brand new and one in its 4th instar. One fascinating thing about black swallowtail caterpillars is that they have a little orange horn-like organ known as osmeteria that they use to scare off predators by smearing them with a chemical repellent. After about 2 weeks of eating non-stop, the caterpillars get ready to pupate. They attach themselves to a branch or other surface with a silk pad with another silk string around their middle and shed their skin one last time, leaving the chrysalis behind. If it's early in the summer, the butterfly will emerge in about 2 weeks. If it's late in the summer, the chrysalis will be brown and the butterfly will stay inside all winter long. I had a few that overwintered last year, and so I was able to release them about the middle of May. We'll keep watching these caterpillars and see how they develop over the next few weeks. In the meantime, I wanted to show you what happened to the spring peepers. They fully developed, and I was able to release them near my backyard pond. If you remember, we collected a few spring peeper tadpoles back in April. They were as tiny as a sewing needle. They grew quickly, and in a few weeks they had sprouted back legs. A few days later they had front legs as well, and the shape of their heads started to change. They began to look like little frogs. During this time, they stop eating and their tails start to shrink. One morning I went to check on them and they weren't in the water. I looked carefully and found them hiding in the moss. After a couple of days, I took them out to release them. It was very interesting to see how different the coloration of these 2 peepers was. One was a very dark brown and one very light. I really enjoyed raising the spring peeper tadpoles, and I can't wait till next spring when I can listen and see if they stayed around my backyard. Next time we're going to have an update on our fowler-toed tadpoles as well as our luna moths, and I have a few more surprises coming along, so I hope you come back.